Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Thursday, July 7th, 2016, around 7:04 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's cloudy out right now and a little humid, some on and off rain showers today, but nothing significant. Some news to report: Boston Red Sox beat the Texas Rangers by a score of 11-6. They take the series. They have off tonight. And also, the Auburn Doubledays blanked the Lowell Spinners by a score of 1-0. Dwayne Wade is officially a Chicago Bull. It's Happy World Chocolate Day, and ABC has canceled Uncle Buck after one season on the air. And that's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is about the top 10 cable TV networks that need to be contracted. I mean, these cable networks need to be eliminated because then they're not as good anymore, and it's somewhat wasted space in my humble opinion. And here they are. Number 10 on this list of the best of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted: Freeform, which used to be the Family Channel, and then Fox Family Channel, then ABC Family Channel. Now it's Freeform. This channel basically has like original series, which could be on the Disney Channel as well. Plus, there's a lot of like movies over and over again, and that would probably get like Pat Robinson mad if his channel was eliminated, because Freeform has contractually obligated to show 700 Club, but like if this channel's just basically like Disney Channel Lite, then it's better off eliminating it. Number 9 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted: Nick 2. Nick 2 is basically Nickelodeon Nick at Night, which they show the same programming 3 hours before time. It's kind of like the West Coast. You don't need kind of a duplicate television network, so just contract it. Number 8 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted is G4. G4 is a video game channel, but you don't see it too much anymore because it's not on too many cable systems. It's partially owned by Comcast, and last year Comcast got rid of that channel on the cable systems. Wow, that's unbelievable. And if like Comcast, which partially owns that network, eliminates it, it's probably not too far before it's being eliminated altogether. Number 7 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted: WGN America. WGN America shows mostly repeats of Blue Bloods and America's Funniest Home Videos and Walker, Texas Rangers. They have a few original series, but they don't have the sports anymore from WGN in Chicago. No Bulls, no Cubs, no White Sox, and also they do not have like the WGN News. So yeah, I think it's probably should be eliminated. Number 6 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted is Oxygen. It's a women's network that's owned by NBC Universal. At one time when it first launched, Oprah Winfrey had a stake in it, and it's basically it's a ladies channel, but they don't have too much good shows on there. Number 5 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted ESPN News. Basically, ESPN News is kind of a rerun channel of ESPN showing different shows for ESPN, which was on ESPN and ESPN2 during the day, many times at night or early in the morning, and they have some live sports centers. It's kind of a little bit of an overflow channel, and once in a while they might have a college football or college basketball game, but basically it's just like a dumped, like it's like a overflow channel, and it's not useful in my humble opinion. Number 4 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted, ESPN Classic. ESPN Classic shows like classic moments for sports games throughout the years, but the last few years ESPN Classic hasn't shown any original programming, or doesn't have promos and other stuff, which is not that good. Number 3 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted is Women's Entertainment. Basically, Women's Entertainment's like shows endless reruns of Will and Grace and a couple of other shows. They don't have too much original programming anymore, and it's just like a lot of women's oriented channels, and this probably has lived its usefulness, so get rid of it. Number 2 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted is Entertainment Television, which it's an okay channel, but it shows endless reruns of the Kardashians, which it's so boring. And if you show endless reruns of that, and plus a few other shows, it needs to be looked at to be eliminated. And number 1 on this list of the top 10 cable networks that need to be contracted, HLN, which is owned by CNN. It used to be CNN Headline News, kind of an alternate news place for like CNN. And basically HLN is, they have like a news in the morning with like the Morning Express with Robin Meade, and also Weekend Express with Lynn Berry, but that's basically the only news programming they have. The rest of the day they show reruns of Forensic Files and a few other shows. At night they have some talk with like Nancy Grace and Jane Velez Mitchell, but Nancy Grace is leaving, and the weekends is basically reruns of Forensic Files and other stuff, and I think HLN is probably on its last legs in my humble opinion. It needs to be eliminated. And that's about it on that. I will be back later. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. 2 more video blogs coming your way. One will be about WZLX 100.7 classic rock for Boston, and the last video blog of the night will be about former NHL player Dale Hunter. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Rosenblatt of WCCOX. And that nice leg. Elizabeth Hot is so stunning. She's the best. Amy Swensey's so awesome. And the Church of WPIX Channel 11. That's such a cougar. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 in Raleigh, North Carolina has that sweet southern accent. And in the words of Sean Luce, get out. See you later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+.